Hi folks, Dan Rai here and welcome to the Private Brands channel where we talk about private brands, national brands, how to build and grow your product portfolio, compete with national brands and grow your business. So whether you are a supplier, vendor, buyer, merchant leader, procurement, sourcing, QA, a design agency, or simply trying to build and grow your own indie brand for your product, this is a channel for you. In today's exciting episode, I would like to bring to you 10 must-know trends in 2024 in retail focused on consumables. As some of you may know, this is my area of expertise for over 20 years. These trends are and will be influencing the retail industry in a big way. So let's jump right in.
Starting with number 10 is a wild ride that is the direct-to-consumer or D2C industry. It's been booming in recent years, and guess what? It's not slowing down. In fact, it's evolving faster than ever. With new tech on the block, changing consumer vibes, and geopolitical shifts shaking up supply chains, the D2C game is all about adapting and innovating. This year, businesses need to stay on their toes, keeping an eye on the latest trends to stay ahead of the curve with unique, top-notch products that stand out in the crowd. That's the ticket to differentiate yourself from the competition and boost those profits. More and more businesses are cutting out the middle person and coming straight to you with their products. So, in the grand D2C show of 2024, the key is not just keeping up, but staying ahead. And private brand products are your golden ticket to success, because don't forget that D2C and private brands both have similar business strategies by aiming to sell their own products directly to consumers, with, of course, the critical differences being distribution and marketing methodologies. So this will be a year of innovation and differentiation as private brands go head to head with D2C. Okay, number 9, smart home devices. Yep, this is emerging as a key influencer. I'm noticing a unique blend of convenience meets innovation when it comes to changing customer behaviors. According to Digital Trends, the global smart home market is set to soar from $99.89 billion in 2021 to more than a whopping $380 billion in 2028. The smart kitchen sector alone is anticipated to grow by 25%. We are entering an era of smarter, more efficient consumable shopping, which is transforming the way we shop for everyday essentials. For example, smart refrigerators. These high-tech fridges not only keep your items fresh, but can also maintain a digital inventory, alerting you when supplies run low. Some models go an extra mile by automatically ordering groceries to keep your kitchen well stocked. Then we have smart home assistants. They're becoming your go-to for seamless shopping. From list creation to order placement, they've got you covered. They're serving recipe ideas, suggesting ingredients based on your preferences or health conditions and availability. Then we also have smart speakers, super apps that empower you to create lists, discover weekly deals, and conveniently order groceries for delivery or pickup. So this is all just on the end user or customer side. I'll talk shortly about a similar trend on the retail side which may surprise you, so hang tight. Okay, moving on to number 8, shrinkflation and the backlash. So this year, CPG brands are still grappling with rising supply chain costs, and many have taken steps by reducing the size or weight of their products. And that's what's being referred as shrinkflation, not to be confused with shrink. That's another term used in retail that I can talk about in another show. But here's the twist. Shoppers like you are getting smarter and more discerning with your spending. You want transparency and honesty from the brands you love, and guess what? Some retailers are stepping up to the plate. Take the French supermarket giant Carrefour, for instance. They're slapping bright orange labels on products shouting, "This item seen a weight loss," and the supplier bumped up the price. And they're not alone. Other retailers, at least in France for now, seems to be getting on the same wavelength. And the French government is even thinking about changing the law to make it crystal clear which products are playing the shrinkflation game. It's like a warning label for your shopping cart. Other retailers might jump on the shrinkflation disclosure bandwagon, and brands that try to downsize might find themselves under the shopper spotlight. So my suggestion, keep an eye on your favorite products, wait and stay savvy. Number 7, health and wellness. Let's talk about where your wallets are heading during pressured times. In a recent survey, a whopping 26% of you shared plans to ramp up spending in the health and wellness aisle. So out with the out-of-home dining, entertainment, and new gadgets. It's all about investing in your well-being in 2024. Many of you are on the lookout for products that wear their commitment to environmental, ethical, humanitarian, or philanthropic causes on their sleeves. And let's not forget about the dietary needs. More people than ever have specific food requirements now. So national and private, both brands listen up. Catering to these needs, nailing those product labels, and shouting out important details like gluten-free or low salt can boost sales and keep us coming back for more. Now for the meat-free enthusiasts, things are evolving. While retailers are rolling out budget-friendly options, there is a shift in preferences. Ultra-processed meat-free products are taking a backseat, and health-conscious alternatives are stealing the show. So for brands and retailers eyeing the throne in the FMCG kingdom, the magic words are health and well-being. Wait a minute, is your e-com SEO manager taking notes right now? Okay, stay tuned to what we shoppers are searching for, and you will be the true champs in this increasingly competitive landscape. Okay, moving on to number 6, digital coupons plus loyalty. Guess what? Building shopper loyalty isn't just about spiffed up private brands anymore. Retailers worldwide are turning up the innovation dial with loyalty schemes that have stood the test of the pandemic, aiming to keep you hooked on their stores. Forget about old school loyalty cards. We are going almost all digital. Retailers are rolling out apps and digital reward cards that chill in your digital wallets for easy access. And online shopping, you bet. Automated rewards are definitely in the mix. But here's the real kicker, personalized reward schemes. That's what's stealing the show globally. Picture this, personalized discounts, coupons, and prices based on your shopping history and habits. Yep, talk about feeling special. And here's the cool twist. Some retailers, like the UK giant Asda, are using their loyalty programs to cheer you on for healthy choices. Buy those veggies and cashback heads into your rewards account. Simply a win-win. I'm also noticing that at least in the UK for now, loyalty programs are taking center stage, nudging traditional discount and promos to the sidelines. And it is not uncommon for hot Euro trends to quickly penetrate North American markets. So take notes, retail marketers. As these schemes gain more love and the demand for personalized shopper experiences skyrockets, you can bet loyalty schemes will be the VIPs of retail strategy in 2024 and beyond. So be ready for a shopping experience that's more about you. Okay, number 5, pet products. So it's not just about health, wellness, and lifestyle for us. Our furry friends are joining the party. My data is buzzing with news about health-conscious pet owners on the rise, eagerly seeking those key dietary and quality attributes. And here's the scoop. Pet parents are all about specialty diets, with searches for terms like vegan shooting up by a whopping 45% since last year. Brands and retailers take note. 2024 is the year to keep your eyes wide open. Key terms are skyrocketing in various emerging categories. So stay on top of trends, get those labels right, and make sure your products are front and center where shoppers are searching. It's all about being in the know and making those healthy pet items discoverable. Let's make 2024 the year our pets live their best health-conscious lives. Let me give you some bonus search terms for 2024. Ready? High calorie, liver health, joint health, and low sodium. So if your product qualifies, just positioning these terms on packaging, SEO, and omnichannel marketing will be critical. Plus, there is a spike happening in all natural as well as made in the USA pet food, including wet and dry. So if your SKU qualifies, please check with your QA and vendor if you're a merchant. Just shouting the Made in the USA badge, for example, on the packaging and marketing can help you hit those sales targets in 2024. Okay folks, at number 4 I have sustainability. So in 2024 you can continue to talk sustainability, but guess what? It's not a one-size-fits-all situation anymore. I have the inside scoop from Nielsen NIQ on 5 categories of sustainable shoppers, each with their own groove when it comes to priorities, attitudes, and what they expect from our FMCG brands and retailers. Looking at the 5 categories from Nielsen, first we have the skeptics. They are 26% of the pie, their awareness level is low, and sustainability is not really a priority for them. Then we have the idealist at 18%. These folks are passionate about being sustainable, but struggle to put it in practice. Thirdly, there are the minimalists, making 17% of the pie. They somewhat understand sustainability but lack any strong motivation. Then we have what Nielsen research calls healthy me and planet, covering 20%. They understand the importance of being sustainable and do take some action as well. And lastly, we have the evangelist at 19%. They are the hardcore promoters, and sustainability is well embedded in their lifestyles along with a well-maintained Toyota Prius. Just kidding about the Prius. Shoppers are putting their money where their values are, emphasizing a strong interest in environmentally and ethically sustainable products. According to a NIQ and McKinsey report, products with ESG or environmental, social, and governance claims witnessed a 28% cumulative growth over the past 5 years, surpassing products without such claims at 20%. Some are giving sustainability a casual nod, while others are diving deep, aiming to save the planet, improve lives, and enhance your health and well-being. Now here's the real deal for brands and retailers for 2024. It's all about tailoring your sustainability game. No generic approaches here, folks. You gotta vibe with these 5 key groups and understand their diverse perspectives. It's the secret sauce for a sustainability strategy that's not just successful, but also connects with the hearts and minds of your audience. So let's make 2024 the year of sustainability that truly rocks. Okay, number 3, retail technology. I promised I'll talk about a similar trend as number 9, smart home devices that are changing CX and UX. So here's what's going down in 2024 on the retailer front. Of course, Gen AI. Too much to talk about here, but for now I have selected top few for this bucket that I feel you just have to know. Number 1, get ready for the AI revolution that's taking the CPG and FMCG industry by storm in 2024. Buckle up because we will be diving into some sectors where AI, that has been around for decades by the way, is now making waves like never before. First up, I've got customer insights and personalization. AI is taking charge, dishing out product recommendations, targeted promotions, and stepping up the game in customer loyalty and retention. Next is better shopper experience and assistance. Retailers and brands are turning to AI for personalized shopper support, faster response times, and a boost in sales while cutting down on cost. It's all about making your shopping experience top-notch. Moving on to supply chain optimization. AI is the hero for optimizing routes, managing deliveries, handling stock, and spotting trends. Automation is stepping up to cut waste and cost. It's like magic behind the scenes. AI is helping with transparency as well as assisting companies track materials and products in real time along the supply chain. QC or quality control is another showstopper. AI platforms are in the spotlight, checking the quality of fresh produce, reducing waste, and boosting margins. It's the tech guru in product testing, defect spotting, and even ensuring legal compliance. Last but not least, improving product innovation and performance. AI is stepping in, analyzing how products are performing, finding market gaps, and optimizing the entire product development process. It's innovation at its finest. So there you have it, the AI takeover in the consumables retail world. So get ready for a year of incredible advancements and seamless experiences brought to you by power of artificial intelligence. However, continuing at number 3, retail technology, there are other trends to note as well. I must point out next-gen delivery. The show stealers in the world of quick commerce, drones and robots, they've taken the spotlight, racing to deliver products with lightning speed, all within the hour. Talk about convenience on steroids. As shoppers are dialing up their expectations for reliable and rapid delivery, retailers worldwide are feeling the heat. The pressure is on to jump on the drone and robot bandwagon to keep up the competitive edge. Lastly, in retail technology, I would like to point out electronic shelf labeling. So what's happening is that the implementation cost for the electronic shelf label is dropping further in 2024, prompting a retail tech revolution that is on the horizon for almost all major retailers. It will be a game changer in real-time price changes, expediting and automating, saving staff time, and promoting sustainability. By the way, supermarkets like Carrefour are already using it for online picking. These labels communicate key info to shoppers and could soon be scanned for extra details on phones. In the age of health, wellness, and sustainability, retailers are tapping into electronic shelf tag technology for a special shopper connection. What I'm trying to say here is that it's not just a label, it's the future of grocery shopping. Okay, number 2, convenience. Let's dive into the world of convenience. This is the hottest trend in the FMCG grocery scene. Retail giants and little independents are in a showdown, battling it out for a piece of that growing market share. Shoppers are on the hunt for quick, easy, and convenient options to simplify their lives. But the twist is that the cost of living roller coaster, where savvy decisions are the name of the game, the quest for value might just steal the spotlight from convenience. But let's talk about convenience stores. Traditionally, they have charged a bit more, but a recent study revealed that those who frequent convenience stores instead of a big box supermarkets could end up forking out over $800 more in a year. Despite the higher price tags at convenience stores, there is a rebellion brewing. Shoppers, campaigners, and even some politicians are demanding a price drop, especially for those living in the areas without easy access to big supermarkets. And guess what? Change is already on the horizon. Supermarket titans like Tesco are stepping up their game, offering convenience on a budget. Picture this: a major overhaul at Tesco's smaller format express stores, swapping out 50 everyday items with budget-friendly options, many straight from Tesco's own private brands. It's a convenience revolution. Okay, so great segue into our number 1 trend for 2024, budget buying. Allow me to explain why I have positioned budget buying at number 1. So it's been a roller coaster when it comes to cost of living, shaking up how we handle our finances, and while fast-moving consumer goods or FMCG prices are slowing down compared to previous years, the high prices are still throwing us for a loop during this ongoing crisis. So nearly 39% of global consumers Yes, global consumers are singing the blues about their financial situation, with a whopping 74% blaming the higher cost of living. And get this, our purchasing power is taking a serious dip. We're now spending 18% more than we did back in the good old 2021. And the trend is expected to continue influencing the basket size in 2024. We are on a mission for max value with every purchase. Quick grocery store trips are taking a back seat, and we're throwing caution to the wind, not sweating the small stuff. And basics are basically the new black. We're budgeting for the essentials like groceries, utilities, rent, mortgage, and transport. That's snagging a bigger slice of our spending pie. Now, one sizzling hot trend within this budget buying bucket that is stealing the spotlight is at-home cooking. Brands and retailers both are serving up campaigns left and right, making dining in feel as fancy as dining out. So for my indie brand owners and sellers, that could be a great area to look into in 2024. What products and product bundles can you develop, source, and sell within that theme? But wait, there's more. All these changes are taking a toll on average order value, or AOV. And to ride this crazy wave, retailers need to get savvy with their private brands. Focus on value or the good tier if you have good, better, best SKU portfolio, while understanding shopper segments and needs, and be nimble to pivot. As these trends mature, it will open up some hidden needs within this cautious shopper theme. And now for that slide you need for your next merchandising call, get this. A significant 38% of shoppers worldwide find themselves constrained to allocate their funds primarily towards quote-unquote essential needs, such as food, shelter, and basic necessities. This financial focus underscores the challenging landscape many consumers are facing. Nearly 4 out of 10 shoppers, totaling 39%, that's almost 40%, classify themselves as cautious shoppers. This group exercises a deliberate and careful approach to their purchasing decisions, reflecting a heightened awareness of their financial circumstances and a desire to make prudent choices. A whopping 90% of consumers are actively implementing changes to their spending habits, demoing a widespread recognition of the need to adapt to evolving financial situations. And a staggering 95%, yes, 95% of shoppers have revamped their FMCG shopping habits to cope with rising expenses. This shift points to a widespread willingness to explore alternative approaches, showcasing the adaptability and resourcefulness of consumers in managing their budgets effectively. So again, we're talking 95% here, folks. So yeah, you just can't afford to avoid this trend.
All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed the top 10. My data and information come from multiple credible as well as organic resources, including Nielsen, McKinsey, IRI, as well as talking to industry experts and adding, of course, my perspective and thinking throughout the process. I try my best to aggregate, refine, and bring it to you. So I hope you enjoyed the show. Please do like and subscribe to the Private Brands channel because we are working on some really insightful and fun shows for you. Until next time, I'm Dan Rahi. Thank you for watching PBC, the Private Brands channel.